Go ahead.
I was one of those kids that put my hand directly on the eye.
I know you was Nayathaq. Boy, you had that look in you, boy. I know you was one of them. Oh, I knew Nayathaq was one. That's why he stayed on that grill. I seen Nayathaq with his bare hands. I said, don't you want to use it? And he said, no, I got it. And took it, Judite bare hands and flipped it. Hot ass chicken. I said, good night. That nigga used to play with fire. I was one of them kids too, Nayathaq. I used to be like, man, that ring is, let me just touch, you know.
Yeah.
The hell out of my hand. Turn my hand white there. Go ahead. What'd you say? Oh, I touched the red hot ring and turned my. I said, oh, ask me when I did that again. Never. Are you waiting for God to kill you, to burn you, because you keep doing it over and over and over again? Maybe he might need to burn you one time. When I stopped. I felt that. I said, whoa, who the hell would do that? You think about that when you see people get murdered and killed in shots. Maybe he has to do that to you to keep you from smoking weed. Maybe you can't stop stealing. Maybe it's better just to put you to sleep. I mean, it worked for me when I just stopped on my own. He might, don't let the Lord have to spank you or burn you or take you up off of here for you to stop. We do it over and over and over again because the Lord is letting you wake up the next day. So you think, oh, well, no, I don't have that, brother. You better be serious about serving the Lord. His mercy is one of his greatest attributes. It's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. He's like, look at this fool. Hold on, give him another chance. I'm going to keep. That Day of Atonement better coming up. Everybody in the school better not eat or drink. Been a jive turkey all year. Show the Lord you're serious, man. You know damn well what you've been doing. You better keep that Day of Atonement, man. Show the Lord you're sorry. I remember young Duff got killed. I said, Lord, please, whatever I've done, I ain't trying to go out like that. They did that boy dirty in a cookie shop on Thanksgiving. Good night. What's good? Where we at?
The bottom of Psalms 51 and 17.
James Futrell said, the Christian church tells you your grace lasts forever. They do, James. I understand grace till I came into the UPK. I didn't. I thought grace was like some spirit or something, or just like I didn't know what the hell grace was until I came in here and learned it's just a time period to get your life together. And that was, brother, that was heavy. It was heavy. I was, the Lord willing, I stay in here. Fighting to stay in here. Drop that. Any more questions in the room, in the chat, anywhere? If not, give me Baruch 4 and 24.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
We do got a question in Durham.
Go ahead.
That's like you twat. Salakia, brother. You twat. Salakia.
Don't be scared now. No, go ahead. I'm just playing with you, man. Go ahead and get Baruch 4 and 24.
Salakia.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask, how does the Most High feel about heathens?
I'll repay the heathen. I think that's in there. The Most High feels about heathens. How he feels about you when you sin. You know, if you're not an Isupk, you're a heathen, right? Did I mention that? If you're not in this school, you're a damn heathen. You ever see those TikToks when them Africans is, eating bush meat? It's like a monkey that's dead, but it looks alive with a mouth and teeth all like that, and they just gnawing on his head. That's how the Lord thinks about you eat pork. Go ahead.
If I could, I think the last video I've seen just on social media, period, the monkey looks like a baby. I don't understand how they could.
I think we've seen the same. The monkey looked like it was just fresh out. It was so pitiful. It like
right.
it. They called him. Like, good God, man. Man, I mean, it's just disgusting. Heathens are heathen. Look up that word heathen, the definition of heathen. This is gonna make it more flat for you. And give me Micah 5 and 15. Hell no, the Lord don't like heathens. These other nations are heathens. You a heathen when you break God's law. What's the difference between an animal and a man?
So like, sir,
Go ahead.
the animal has no thought process of what he's going to do, but a man does.
Make it more simple.
Men were giving laws and animals weren't.
Thank you. The water. The law of God's a difference. Who says that two men kissing is wrong? Who?
The Lord does, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Who said eating a clam out of the water off a rock and slurping it? Who says eating a crawfish was wrong?
The Lord.
God's law does. See, an animal, a dog will sniff anything. It'll eat anything. It'll have sex with anything. It'll kill anything, but not you, black man. You better not do that. Because why? You got the law. Without the law, you're an effing animal. You're an animal. You understand? Go ahead.
This is heathen definition. Google. A heathen is a historically and often offensively used term for a person who is not religious or belongs to a religion other than Christianity, Judaism, or Islam.
Right. The definition is pretty much saying if you don't go to church or have a religion or denomination, you're a heathen. Well, I got news for you. You can go to church and have any religion you want. You're a heathen. If you're not an ISUPK, you're a heathen. Just think like that. If you're not in here, you're a heathen. Don't get philosophical with it. See, a part of staying in this truth and believing in the Bible is just peeling off the layers of Christian fluff. If I don't see you here at the Passover, you're a heathen to me. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Captain 13,000 Nayathaq.
Shalom. How about you, Thumb? Yeah, Shema Tabak Shema Shai.
Shalom, sir. Yes,
What's going on now, Kim? What's going on now, Far? You all good?
Come on, sir. We feeling good, sir. How you feeling, sir?
Good. Any questions? Let's jump right into it.
Testing. You hearing me? Okay. If not, let's jump into our story. Let's see if I can get a story. You hear what's going on in North Carolina at the at that school?
Central, sir?
Yeah, you heard about it.
Come on, sir.
Let's get that story. Let's get that story. You know what I mean? Let's get that. You know what I mean? Because right now, you know what I mean, what's going on in America here, brother? If you're not in here, I'm sorry for you. If you're not in here, I'm sorry for you. The Lord be with you. All right, I think who is this? This is a new person in the chat room. Have one in there.
Yeah, so you talking about the thing with the protesters?
No. What Esau like to do to people, to the young athletes? Let's see if y'all can get it off the break. What does Esau like to do to his young athletes?
So, like, sir, if I could,
Come on.
so, like, sir, if I could, with what they did with the young brother, the quarterback, I forgot what team they play for, but they like to give them homosexual type of deals and encouragements of being homosexual. So, like, if I could, sir, so, like,
Which means what? Come on. Top one, it's there. It's in the private chat. And I think somebody had a question.
So I can go back to the comments now.
Mm-hmm. Right, and the story there. So I don't know who behind the computer in Fayetteville. You check the story in the private chat. Would you be able to see it?
Sir.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Let me see if I can pull it up on the screen while they're reading it.
Also, it's state, not central. So I thought you were talking about central.
Mm-hmm. Which one it was?
It's NC State.
And that's a big one too.
Come on. State is bigger than central. Central's the HBCU.
Yeah.
So you want the question first, or you want to go to the article?
Let's get a question first.
Salakia Ortep said,
Mm-hmm.
what is tranquility, and why is preached with so much hate?
And that part's an understanding.
Salakia, I think it might be a sister. You gotta clarify the question a little bit.
Yeah.
That second part.
Read the first part.
It says, what is tranquility?
All right. What is tranquility, Akim?
Salakia, sir. I believe Salakia, sir.
Uh-huh.
If I could, tranquility is calmness. To be tranquil is to be in a state of calm.
Brother, are we supposed to be in a state of calm right now? Yeah, we in the church. Church, are you rocked asleep? These sound like you want to be rocked asleep. In here, we not tranquil. We're in a state of peace. When black people dying in the streets of America, when black people going hungry, you understand? Like the Christian church, they have black people in that state. And watch the state of black people. Because we don't understand. You understand? We don't understand the Most High power. We don't understand them. You understand? Like how could you be in a state of tranquility when the cops want to unalive you? The small hats trying to stain your name. You only hear the story that there was before, what's his name? Charlie Kirk passed away. Right? He was supposed to go on, I think was you all know Van Jones? You know what I mean? Put a cape on that Negro and call him a Super Tom. You understand? Put a cape on that Negro. And that big S ain't Superman, it's for Super Tom. You understand? But he was supposed to interview Charlie Kirk. And you know, Charlie Kirk, his whole they were trying to bring a kind of racial, you know what I mean, tone to, you know what I mean, to what it is right now, to try and make us look as if we are what? What have they always done to black people? They have made us what? To be what?
Sir.
Come on.
To be criminals.
Yes. When we are victims in this place, we are victims to the media, to the senators, to the police force. We are victims. Yes, sis, they oppress us. We are victims in this place. Right? And just to touch on the tranquility, go to a time for peace. Right? We just touch on that, and then we'll get on that story, and that story will fall right into play. Everything will tie in. You'll see. Everything is going to tie in. All right. So come on.
So, like I said, I have it.
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes,
Mm-hmm.
chapter 3, and verse. It says, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose."
Right? There's a time for everything. There's a purpose. You know what I mean? Everything has a purpose. You know what I mean? There's a time for everything on this earth. Read on.
Verse 2, a time to be born and a time to die.
Time to born and time to what? Die. So it building up. Trying to paint a picture for you. Read on.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up.
Right. Yes, you're a farmer. You plant your crops. There's a season when you're going to have to do what? You're going to have to, gather it or reap it. Right? Read on.
Verse 3, a time to kill and
a time to what?
Heal. A time to kill.
Mm-hmm.
And a time to heal.
Right. The time for everything. Right now, we're not in that time of unaliving. We're not in that time right now. Right? We trying to do what? We're trying to heal black people because black people are what? We're broken. Yeah. We're broken in this place. You can imagine you in a position like Van Jones and you willing to sell your people out. You willing to take money to degrade your people. Brother, you're destroyed. Real bad. Read. Mm-hmm. Come on.
Verse.
Skip me down to peace.
Okay. Verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
A time to love.
A time to what?
To love.
To love. Mm-hmm.
And a time to hate.
Yeah, take this. Tell a Christian. Right? Tell a Christian this. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's ARNG. Hold on. Don't speed. You know what I mean? So hold on. We coming right here. It's not about race. It's always been about race. Always been about race. Always. Why you think the Israelis right now is across there doing that to the Palestinians? Because the whole earth knows it's about race. The Chinese is racing to what? To be the top. The Russians is racing to be the top. Everybody racing to be the top, except who?
It's like it's God's chosen people.
Yeah, except us. We want to say it's not about race. It's about race. America was built on racism. It's about race. Come on.
We're the only people that have been convinced that it's not about race.
Yes. And that's why we come in last. That's why we last. And that's why we say the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. Because the white man done deceive you into thinking it's not about race. It's not. Then why is there, we could look at the system and see the systematic oppression of black people and see that everything systematically in this place, we behind. In the health system, we behind. In the jobs, we behind. The prison, oh boy, come on. And don't talk about the grave hospital. Come on, man. You just name it. You just name the system, and black people last. Hispanics and Native Indians last. Name the system. Aaron, tell me Tell me, give me one thing that black people, Hispanics, and First Nation people, give me one thing we equal to the white man on. Right? Now I'll wait. But while I'm waiting, we're gonna put something in your head. Right? Read on Yanaza.
Kind of one concept. A time of war.
A time of what?
A time of war.
There's a time of war. Right now, this earth is ripe for a war. It's getting right there, right there. We're right there, Akim. You understand? Watch what you're doing. Watch what you're seeing. Watch how you're moving. Pay attention to it. You understand? Pay attention to how you're moving in this timing. You want to make sure you're doing what the Lord said to do. You understand? You know, only 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Now ain't the time for that. Not quite. Now ain't the time for that. Read on.
And a time of peace.
A time of what?
Peace.
A time of peace. You understand? And you can't get what? Can't get peace without what?
War.
War. They go hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. You can't get peace without war. And Christ is coming to wage war on this earth against the oppressor. And then we could talk about peace. Now we could talk about tranquility. Now we'll be pushing that down the heathen's throat. Now is the time to be tranquil. While they're in your fields picking cotton. Now then we're going to be talking about tranquil. Why? Because they do that to us. They tell black people what? We had a what? Forget about slavery. Lace your boots up. We all equal. We had Aaron G here thinking that race is not an issue. Because he done been brainwashed into thinking we have a chance. I'm still waiting, Aaron. Tell me what black people, Hispanics, and First Nation people, tell me what we equal to the white man on. Tell me. You want to tell me the school system? We have, proof to show you're lying. All the top black athletes, what schools they're going to? HBCUs? No. Why I think they're choosing to go the what I call those is predominantly PWU.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, PWI. Why you think your black athletes choosing to go to PWIs?
Salagi, sir.
Come on.
Because they want to mix in and they want to try to see if they're equal to white people.
I wish that was the case, Yanaza.
Salakia, sir.
Come on.
Money. For the money.
What? Money. Yeah, Yanaza. That's it. Money. Money. And as the Otep saying, it's opportunity. The opportunity is there for them to go where? To make that next step. You understand? Why you think what's his name? Help me, the brother name that left Jackson State.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders. Why you think he left Jackson State?
He's pretty much said it, sir. It was money and
money.
So like, sir.
Go ahead.
He also was complaining that this because that's a lot of HBCUs be kind of in the ghetto. So he was claiming that stuff was happening, people was getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? Their cars was getting broke into and all that kind of stuff. And then he's like, but the main thing was that the money is just way better over there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he should stop making extras. The real thing is money. That's what he left there to go get. Just like all the black athletes. I still waiting Arian G. I mean, seems like the cat got those fingers. Right? All right, so now let's go to the story now. All right, they like to yeah, I mean to make us feel. And now give me the picture. You was reading it. Man, I don't have your way name tags, man. Bankea. You was reading it?
Come on, I can read it, sir. Can you hear
No,
me?
no, no. I was asking, did you read it? Meaning, what the dude name? What's the dude name? I think Murphy, something Murphy.
Oh, Robert Murphy. I don't want.
Yeah, get a picture of Robert Murphy. Tabo one, get a picture of Robert Murphy. But you go ahead and read it.
Con. This is according to the News and Observer. As number of men suing NC State hits 19, first accuser reflects on coming forward.
Like you send your child to go get what? An education. And this is what you gotta worry about. And then you want to paint black men like we're the worst people on the planet Earth. What about you, oppressors? You have all the money in the world, everything you need, and still you decide to what? Abuse people, abuse kids. Read.
Raleigh. As of Monday, 19 former campus athletes who played 4 different sports have joined lawsuits accusing a former NC State head trainer of sexual harassment and abuse.
Sexual harassment and what? Abuse. Yeah, watch this.
The men also accuse campus officials and the university itself of failing to protect them. Ben Locke, a former Wolfpack soccer player, was the first to publicly make this accusation while filing a lawsuit in 2022. 3 years later, he says he feels validated but saddened, knowing the reckoning other former student athletes must face as they step forward. I knew how long it took me to even accept and to admit that this thing happens, not to mention the implications of sharing it with my family, the implications of people coming to me and saying, hey, I heard this thing happen to you, and working through it in therapy, said Locke.
We're trying to help you all out. You understand, oppressors? You want this place to be run righteously, then you gotta put black men and Hispanics and First Nation people in charge. You are running the place, and all you could think about is abusing children, abusing kids. You understand? Give me hold on. Read on a little bit for me.
Sir. Locke's original lawsuit, since withdrawn, was filed in federal court and accused Robert Murphy, a former director of sports medicine who also did hands-on training, of sexual abuse and harassment. Murphy worked.
Hold up. He did what?
So the former director of sports medicine who also did hands-on training, he was accused of sexual abuse and harassment.
So he did the training. But this man here, he wild. Read on.
Murphy worked at State from 2012 to 2022. Just last week, Locke and 13 other men filed 2 lawsuits in state courts, accusing NC State and some of its leaders of recruiting scholarship players and then leaving them vulnerable to abuse.
And that's why we're here. What do we teach kids to do?
It's like it, sir.
What?
To tell, sir, to speak up.
Yeah, you better tell.
That's right.
You better scream, kick, yell. You come and tell. You don't wait. You don't let the abuser, take advantage and be able to go home and sleep good at night. Like, you're gonna have to come and tell. So these type of monsters, you understand? We could get them off the streets and get them where they belong to. You understand? Get them where they belong to. You know what I mean? We're not equal to that. We're better than that. He's below us as a people. They are below us as a people. Their morality, their integrity is way below us. So I do not understand how someone could come and tell me that it ain't about race. It is. It is. I'm sure they tried. Did they say in the article on Bankel that they tried going on like warning other officials at the school?
So I haven't read that just yet.
You ain't read that as yet. More than likely they did go, but because of who he is, it's like, nah, he wouldn't do that. Just like your priest. Boys went and tell, and more than likely the parents shut them up, and then they have to wait about 15, 20 years after to come out and say what this bastard done did to them. Right? Give me Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus 4:9-10. Right? And before we get to that, come on, somebody's gonna say something.
Yeah, I got it whenever you're ready, sir.
Okay, hold on. Let me address what was his name? Aaron G. Right? First, go to Galatians 3:28. Make sure you don't know the Bible. And you should just shut up and just listen. Ask questions. So I'm thinking you know the Bible. You don't know the Bible. Understand? Go get a preacher. All right. Who got that for me?
This book of Galatians, chapter 3, verse 28. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free.
Right, and give me the Hellenist. Give me Hellenist in the Zondervan. But read it one more time. There's neither what?
There's neither Jew nor Greek.
Right. Read on.
Neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female. For ye are all one in Christ Jesus.
All right. So here comes Captain Save the sweat off the white man cheeks. Right? To say what? What do you think he's trying to say? What do you think Aaron G thinks? That what? No. Come on.
I was gonna say that he thinks, no matter the race or free or bond, like as it says, like everybody can be saved.
You're right. And that's what he's saying. But Aaron is as simple as a doormat in front of that church.
That's right.
He doesn't know the Bible. And when it says Jew or Greek, what is it talking about?
Salakia, sir.
Come on.
The Hellenized Jews.
Which one is the Hellenized Jews?
Israelites, sir.
Which one? The Greek or the Jew? Read Hellenist to me.
This is Hellenism to Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, page 3.
Mhm.
Jews who made Greek their tongue,
Right?
and with it often adopted Greek ideas and practices.
Jews, which makes what?
Jews who made Greek their tongue.
And now how could you relate that to us today?
So like
That's like what? Come on.
the fraternities.
No. Like meaning. Come on.
Like us today, we made English our tongue.
Yes. But we ain't you ain't no Englishman. You ain't no American. You are Judite. You are Jew. You understand? But you made English your tongue. Why? Because why was English made your tongue?
Salaki, sir.
Come on.
Because we was enslaved and colonized by the Englishmen.
Yes. And back then, your oppressors were who? The Romans. And you spoke Greek because you live in where? The Greek Isles. You live among the Greeks. You understand? In Greek territory. Just like today, you brothers who live in certain parts in the Caribbean, right? Like I believe Suriname, right? What language do the people in Suriname speak? What language do they speak?
Salaki, sir.
Come on.
Is it French or Creole like?
What language does the Martinique people in the Caribbean speak?
French.
Yeah. But they're what? They're Israelites. You understand? The Israelites. Down to the Brazilians, they speak what? Portuguese. Why? Because they were conquered by who? Portuguese. Right? But Aaron don't understand the Bible. Because all he sees in there is a way so that he could one day have the hope that Martin Luther King had. That we all gonna just be what? One. But that's a pipe dream. That's a nightmare for Black people. And we need to wake up. You understand? We need to shake ourselves from that mentality. Like you hoping in a people that the Lord ain't put no hope in. Put no hope in Esau.
That's right.
None whatsoever. The Bible tells you that these other nations are what? As a what? Droplet that fall, or spittle that comes when you hear me. You know you're talking and a little spittle fly out your mouth. The Lord said the nations are like that. And how you want to make spit equal to you? Christ said what? Go to where Christ where the woman was asking Christ to heal her daughter. And this flies over a Christian head, because all a Christian wants to do is to love his oppressor. The Christians have a bad sickness. You understand? And it's called loving your oppressor. You understand? And you're in the right place. You're in the right place to get the right medicine to heal you from that sickness.
That's
right. Anybody find it for me?
Come on, sir. I got it if you need it, sir.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 26. The woman was a Greek, a Cypriotian by nation.
No, they say this woman was a what?
A Greek.
And a what?
A Greek.
And a
Cypriotian by nation.
Right. She was one of us. Right? Read on.
And she besought him that he would cast forth the devil out of her daughter.
So this Greek woman, right? Besought, meaning what? She begged Christ. She begged a Black man. begged a black man. Oh, that coming back. I mean, you oppressors, yeah, I mean, you all want to love Jesus until you open the Bible and see black. Then that ain't your Jesus. You're going to have to beg a black man for some rice. You understand? You're going to beg, you know what I mean, a black man to eat, to feed your kids. Like we've been begging. You understand? And you've been treating us cruel in this place. You know, sweat. Read on.
Verse 27. But Jesus said unto her, let the children first be filled.
Let the what?
Let the children first be filled.
And this lets you know that what? What this lets you know about the woman? This statement Christ made here.
So like, sir, if I made that she is not of the nation of Israel.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
She's not. Because he's saying the children of who? Children of Israel. Like the children have to first be filled. Meaning what? He had a what?
A mission, sir.
He has to take care of it. Come on.
That family comes first, or like the Israelites come first.
Yeah, family. Christ is saying, yo, I gotta take care of the family first.
That's right.
Take care of the children first. Read on.
For it is not meat to take the children's bread and cast it into dogs.
Hold on. Arian, what is Christ saying here? Now this go let me know if you had a sweat. All over your eyebrow. And that tongue wrong.
Salaga, sir.
Come on.
Like he's making a comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so the children, of course, are the children of Israel, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And so the dogs are the other nation, or her nation in particular. And
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yanis, I just help you, Arian. Just help you. Just give you it. The Christ called their nation dogs. You understand? Like all this love and hugs and kisses. Christ saving that for the children. All that goody good, he's saving that for the children. All right? But these other nations, he called them what? It's like dogs.
Dogs.
No, listen to what this white woman is going to say. Read.
Verse 28. And she answered and said unto him, yes, Lord. Yet the dogs under the table eat of the children's crumbs. Of the children's crumbs.
Right. So hold on. So this woman is doing what?
She's humiliating herself,
and
she's admitting that her nation or her people are dogs.
Yeah, she accepting her position in life. She accepted. That's why when people come and tell you, try to preach this, Christ is all love. Why did they kill Christ then? Why don't alive him if he's all love?
That's right.
Why is he saying this to this woman if he's all love? If Christ was all love, then he would be like, where's your child?
That's right.
Where's your child? At home? No sweat. Leave and go home. Your child is healed. But he didn't say that. Christ's dog walked this woman into saying what? She was a what? A dog. And she accepted it. Read on.
Cut on concert, verse 29. And he said unto her, for this is the saying, go thy way, the devil is gone out thy daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 30. And when she was come,
which means what? Christ healed her daughter. Right? But Christ only healed her daughter because she what? Accepted her position. She understood. Yes, we're dogs. It's just like, I mean, you have some white people today. They accept their position by doing what?
So like, sir, they kiss the boots of the priests and prophets of the Isupk, sir.
Yeah, and they should. They should, at least. They should go empty the bank account in that bucket. But the least thing they could do is kiss the boots. They accept the position. They accept that their people did, God chosen people, wrong. You understand? All right? So we good on that?
Come on, sir.
All right, give me Ephesians 8 and 9. Give me Ephesians 8. 2. Ephesians 2.
Come on, sir. It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 8. For by grace are ye saved.
Right? For by what?
By grace ye are saved.
By grace. What does that mean?
So
what does that mean? Come on.
Grace is a period of time that, you know what I mean, to get your act together.
That's it. It is not period you're given to now go what? Smoke weed or go pop, you know what I mean, exotic woman. That is not the grace period you're given. The grace period you're given is to do what? Is to repent and not sin no more. Right? Read on.
Through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God.
Right? It's the what?
The gift of God.
As a gift. We have grace. And we took that grace in here and we what?
Sir.
Come on.
We corrected ourselves.
Yeah, we changed.
Okay.
We had a change. There's some you know what I mean, some SLE, you know what I mean, UT come in and say what? You have to, you know what I mean, accept me for who I am. No, I don't. And I hope you don't too, brother. You understand? You know what I mean? And men ain't too backwards too because they say the same stupidness. You're gonna have to accept me for who I am. Ain't no sweat. We'll see you in a few years' time. You understand? Chairs, you know what I mean? We'll keep a chair for you. Be open. All right, read on.
Verse 9. Not of works.
Not of what?
Of works. Lest any man should boast.
Right? But any man should what?
Boast.
Should boast. Not of works, but lest any man should what? Boast about it. And this is Paul. Who was Paul speaking to?
Sir. Israelites that were in this area.
Yes, that's who Paul was speaking to. Read Ephesians 1 and 1.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 1. Paul, an apostle of Jesus Christ, by the will of God, to the saints which are
to the who?
The saints.
Who are the saints?
Israelites, sir.
Yes. Precept.
Psalm 50 and 5, sir.
Read it. Read it. You know what I mean? Aaron want to get some precepts so you can take it back to your preacher. You want to go teach your preacher.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Where's the other one? Where it talks about the saints?
So like Psalm 148 and 14, Psalm 149. Also,
the saints. Yeah, I think it's 148.
Yeah, 148. I think it's verse.
Give me that one.
Kawakan, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 148, verse 14. He also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints.
Right.
Even
and
the children.
his people meaning what? It's a possessive, right? Like God has a people, and his people are the blacks, Hispanics, and First Nation people.
That's right.
Right. Read on.
Even of the children of Israel.
Even of the what?
Even of the children of Israel.
I get more than that. I can't get more than that. No, you could, you know what I mean, pretend with the Catholic Church and these other church that want to say, you know what I mean, want to I forget the word they use for when they make a saint. You understand? Saints could only be the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, according to the Bible. You understand? Right? So we good on that. All right, give me what Acts 4, I think it was Ecclesiasticus 4. And 9.
4, 9 and 10. 4, 9 and 10.
Come on, This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4, verse 9.
I know. You coming out?
Go ahead.
This book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4, verse 9. Deliver him that suffereth wrong.
What?
Deliver him that suffereth wrong.
You understand? The Lord is seeing how you suffering in this place, seeing the type of abuse you've been taken from the oppressor in this place. You understand? And he's saying what? Deliver him, what?
Deliver him that suffereth wrong. From the hand of the oppressor.
From the hand of the what?
The oppressor.
From the hand of the oppressor. The oppressor been saying that what? Black men are the worst fathers. And the earth believed them. The earth believed them. And now you sitting back and looking and seeing how the white man destroying the earth. Now, who was them men fathers? Who are their fathers? Who's Trump's father? Who's Netanyahu's father?
It's like it, sir.
Come on.
Other oppressors.
Yeah. Poor fathers. You understand? Poor. Then you have this character who's supposed to be training a child. And he's doing what? He's abusing a child. He's abusing a child. Read on.
And be not faint-hearted.
And be not what?
Faint-hearted.
Like, don't be tranquil. Don't just give up. And all you want now is what? Peace. You like them Rastas and them. Them Rastas and them, they all they want is peace after they do what? Burn the chalice, smoke the weed.
God.
Peace. You go into the Christian church. All you want is peace. All you're praying for is peace. Why? Read on.
When thou sittest in judgment. Verse 10. Be as a father unto the fatherless.
Be what?
Be as a father unto the fatherless.
That's what you're learning to do here, Akim. Your president went into our homes and destroyed black men. Now it's time for us to be what? Fathers to what? The fatherless. You understand? Some of us grew up with a father, but it's only when we came in here we really understood what a father. You know what I mean? Not knocking, you know what I mean, what your dad did. You understand? He did the best he could with the knowledge he had. You understand? You learning how to be a father to the fatherless here, the right way. Read.
And instead of a husband unto their mother.
And instead of a what?
And a husband unto their mother.
Right, you standing like a husband for what? For that mother, for their mother. You instead, you there. Commander Hannah done built an organization that is doing that. You come in here without a dad, or you gonna get a father. You come in here without a mom, you're gonna get a mom. You come over here without a brother, or you gonna get brothers. You're gonna get a brand new family. You just have to accept it. That's all. But it's here. It's right here. In the room, in flesh and blood. Your family. Your brand new family. Right next to you. Read on.
So shalt thou be as a son of the Most High.
All right. So shall what? What's he trying to say?
Salaki, sir. So you should make your son yourself the son of God, meaning like just be in the truth, sir. Salaki.
All right. Read one more time. Yeah. Close.
So shalt thou be as the son of God, of the Most High, sir. Salaki.
Just like you was going to be what? A father to what? The fatherless. You was going to stand instead of the husband for the mother. Well, guess who's going to stand instead for you? The Most High. You're going to be like a son to the Most High. You understand? You're going to be like that to him. That's why you're seeing all these wars taking place on earth today. Because you are God's chosen people. You are his sons. You are his daughters. And he's coming to free you from your oppressor. Read on.
And he shall love thee more than thy mother doeth.
And he shall what?
Love thee more than thy mother doeth.
Brother, what does that say?
So like it, sir. He's saying, if you do these things, the Most High will love you more than your mother loves you.
Brother, a mother, mothers, they love their kids. Kids could be, tearing the street up. Oh, that's my what?
Her son, sir.
Nah, she said, that's my baby.
Right, go.
They'll say that's my son. So that's my baby. He's a good boy. And you as a baby. You understand? Love them, to the point you're willing to put your reputation on the line. Not knowing this boy is, he took the terrible two all the way to his teenage years. You understand? Well, the Lord is saying he gonna love you more than your mother. But he ain't gonna take what your mother taking. He gonna really love you. So guess what? You're gonna suffer when you do something wrong. You're gonna punish us. Understand? Like we gonna have to be right with the Lord. You gotta be right with him. And he gonna show you what love is really about. He ain't gonna just talk that talk like a preacher. He gonna walk it. He gonna show you what love is. And he's going to make this place fall faster than you think it's falling. Right? Any more on that?
Law, sir, unless you want verse 11, sir.
Go to Ecclesiasticus 35 and 13. Right? Back here, it have any more good information in the article about that abuser?
Come on. Let me get
Come on.
It's a little graphic. So it
For
says,
real?
Well, it's describing what the trainer did to the men.
Mm-hmm. They put him up. They put up your honorable American citizen. I remember Donald Trump said what about the Mexicans? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on.
So, like you, sir, it says Locke estimates that Murphy touched his genitals dozens of times from August 2015 to May 2017 during massages and treatments, the lawsuit state. Murphy also arranged for Locke to have a medically unnecessary prostate exam, which Murphy watched, the lawsuit state.
Salaki. I mean, Salaki, forgive me, you victims out there. Forgive me. But you had a brace me, man. You just got, I mean, but you really not like no type of emotion, nothing.
I tried to warn you, Cap. Salaki.
You did. The water. Like what type of mindset you ought to be to tell a dude, you gotta do a prostate exam. And your doctor, what age your doctor tell you normally to do the exam? When you're in what? I think when you're in your 45 or in your 40s.
Con, sir. 45 and up, sir.
Like how you convince and he watch it too, innit? He nasty, man.
Salaga, sir.
Come on.
Like lawfully speaking, like being that it's a child, only the parent should be allowed in the room with it. I don't necessarily understand Esau's rules, but that too, sir. Also, Double One said some of them are over 18, sir.
So if I could just on this topic, it's kind of a quick sidebar. If I could, as a sidebar question. So related to, of course, we know this. Like this is just proof of how much a devil this is, and I ain't taking nothing away from that. But just for some brothers might watch something like this. Again, we're talking about college kids. Some brothers might watch this, and how brothers be, they might be like, "Couldn't have happened to me. Couldn't have happened to me." You know what I'm saying? When I was 18, like I wasn't going for that. That's crazy. Some people might say that. So I guess my question is to have kind of that thought process, is like that, like the wrong spirit to have. You know what I'm saying? Like to where. Sir. Sorry, sir.
No. You could, certain things you're gonna say that ain't gonna happen to me because you're gonna do what? You would have done what?
It's like an automated phone call, sir.
You'd have kick, scream, and tell.
You're right.
You'd have fight. You'd have fight. You understand? You'd have for sure lay hands on, on this man trying to do that. Be like, yo, what the hell you doing? You understand? You'd have report him immediately. And I could understand brothers saying that also too. You understand? Once they don't, so much make fun of the victim, in that way. You understand? But at the same time, too, these are, these are devils.
Yes, sir.
And we bring these stories out to let, brothers know too, as an example, to let them know, you better say something. Especially if it's one of your family members, you better come and say something. Don't sit and let some man or some woman abuse you. You will have to. That will affect you for the rest of your life. If there's no justice, you understand. If there's no help, you know what I mean, that you could get almost immediately. Right? Read on.
In the spring of 2017, Locke transferred to Lipscomb University, a private university in Nashville, where he played men's soccer for 3 seasons. He immediately noticed trainers didn't require him to take his underwear off and use tools instead of their hands when they needed to treat areas near Locke's genitals. His initial lawsuit stated.
Yeah, this man is diabolical.
Salakia, sir.
Come.
He made sure like he did everything in his power to touch those kids.
Yeah. Like he is diabolical. Like he in a position where he is put there to do what? To help these kids get over whatever injury they have. And he's abusing it. It's almost like he told himself, you know what? I'm this filthy bastard, so you know what? I'm going to be a physical therapist. I mean, it's almost like these, you know what I mean, so-called preachers. Some of these preachers, you know what I mean, you know, these priests that do what? That become preachers or pastors, and then they do what? Abuse a long list of kids.
Okay. So like I said, if I could.
Come on.
So you're saying it's heavy. I think Officer Nayathaq said it in the comments earlier. It's like it's the same thing with the dude Larry Nasser. You know what I'm saying? Who was touching on the girls, the gymnastics girls. It's
how could I forget that bastard?
You gotta think like this dude probably, you know how much college education he went through? Like he went through probably years of education just knowing like, yo, one day I am going to be able to touch little girls in the Olympics. Like he went through all of that, spent money to learn how to do massages and deep tissue this just so he can abuse people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this bastard did the same thing. Salakia.
Yeah. You understand? Read on.
Locke remained there until 2020, completing a bachelor's and master's degree in business administration. Following graduation, Locke worked in entrepreneurial ventures, including co-founding a social impact startup, according to his LinkedIn profile. At the end of 2021, Locke shared his concerns about Murphy with a therapist who told Locke that he was required to report abuse of a minor if Locke did not.
It says, former
athlete seeks accountability. Locke contacted the Raleigh Police Department in January of 2022 to report Murphy had sexually assaulted him while he was an NC State student, the lawsuit state. The complaint did not prompt criminal charges, but it resulted in a campus Title IX investigation of a harassment allegation that cost Murphy his job and his license, the Board of Athletic Trainer Examiners, according to the lawsuits.
So hold on. If he lost his what? His license and his job. That sounds like he guilty. He's supposed to be in jail. Is he in jail?
Law, sir.
If I may, sir.
Come on.
It's real heavy that you're bringing this out because, as we all remember, Charlie Kirk said that if he see a black person doing a certain job, he has to wonder if they're qualified to do this job.
Yeah.
These people see this man as qualified to do this job. It is diabolical, beyond diabolical.
Yeah. You're right. Like that. This is crazy. Like, and that's the whole thing with us. Like, we'll see the oppressor, and as you said, we will think he is qualified to do it. And then when these stories come out, oh, you're shocked. Not in here. We ain't shocked.
Come on.
Come on. Give me Ecclesiastes 5 and 8.
It's a lucky, sir.
Come on.
If I could, no, just this is really, crazy. And I know Officer Bunker, y'all probably mentioned it in the article, but it's like when you think about even how far back the accusations began, and you had other coaches even saying that his behavior was inappropriate as far back as like 2012.
Yeah.
And they did nothing. Like that is like, but again, going back to what the brother said, it's like, but they'll say, well, he's qualified. He's not a DEI hire, So I'll send my kids to NC State and they join the soccer.
Yeah. And just shut your mouth and play soccer. Right. That's all. Right? Give me I'll say Ecclesiastes 5 and 8, right?
Come on, sir. This is the book of Ephesians. Ecclesiastes, sir.
Go ahead.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verse 8.
You're muted, Cap.
Salaki, go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I hear you. Perfect.
Come. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verse 8. If thou seest the oppression of the poor, and a violent perverting of judgment.
And a what?
A violent and perverting of judgment.
You understand? Like, we need to be in charge. So men like this could be dealt with appropriately. You understand? You brothers who want to, who want to follow in the footsteps of Esau. And be moral and be, everything Esau is. You understand? When we are in our kingdom, we are going to deal with you appropriately. You better, watch what you do.
So
like kids. Come on.
If I could, this is kind of off topic, sir. But like some fake Israelite groups be like, they don't believe Esau is the oppressor, right? And then they'll say there's no like the scripture says there's no sir. Like Esau is just he does things like this. Like there's no I can't remember off the top of my head, sir.
Yeah, they're not Israelite. They are a Christian group.
Yeah, come.
Israelite group. They're a Christian group. They just love the white man. You understand? Just like the Christian church. Christian church don't want to say anything wrong about the white man because of that image of the beast. Because of that Serge Bourget. They don't want you to say anything wrong about him. You know what I mean? But stories like this have to come out to show that America, that black people, like the way they paint us, they're the ones supposed to be painted like that. I tell you, I have a rule of thumb. Whatever they say blacks and Hispanics and Native Indian doing, they're doing it 10 times over. They're doing it 10 times over.
Come on, sir.
You understand? Come on.
I did find the precept for it.
Go ahead.
But this is the book of Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person like Esau, such as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Right, and it goes back to that. Like he has no regard. Yeah, he has no honor. In other words, none whatsoever. All he studies is belly. All he studies about is his what? What drives Esau?
Money, sir.
And what?
Violence.
Violence and power.
Oh boy. Somebody said it there. Who is this? Jeriel. What drives Esau, Achiam? Jeriel said it.
Lust, sir.
Lust. Lust for money, lust for whatever. What drive him to go be a physical therapist? What drives him to do it? Lust. Lust. And that's all there. If the belly ain't filled with food, or they're gonna fill that with the lust. They're gonna fill it. Come on.
If I may, I just thought about what Commander General Yano, I think it was Commander General Yano, either General Muhammad said last night when they was playing a tape about Miller.
Mm-hmm.
And in his statement, he was saying that they were the righteous ones.
Yeah.
The irony that he would say out of his mouth that they stand for righteousness and justice. It was incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. Let's take a rule of thumb when it comes to oppressor. Wherever he's saying he is not.
Come on, concert.
He not. Right? Read on.
Come. And justice in a province.
Mm-hmm. Read on.
Come. Marvel not at the matter, for he.
What verse in?
Verse 8, sir.
Verse 8.
Come, sir, in the middle.
Tell me where you at right now.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Come, sir. And justice of a province. Marvel not at the matter, for he that is higher than the highest regardeth, and there be higher than they.
You understand what he's saying? Like he giving you, because this man in a position, remember, this man was in a position of what? Some type of authority. You know what I mean? You go there and play that sport, football. I ain't calling it soccer. You brothers can call it soccer, but football, the real football, right? You might get injured, and you thinking this physiotherapist, he's here to do what? Get you back on the field in health, good health. Oh, this dude here, he watching your groin. You know what I mean? He watching your buttocks. He watching it, and he's lusting, and he's going to touch it. You understand? In a very, very, nasty way. You know what he's saying, Jordan? Come on.
And it's heavy that you say that, just to piggyback off of what you just said. They even make jokes about this. Even when you watch movies, cartoons, animations, they make so much jokes about being, sexually abused and, about pedophiles. You can watch American Dad, that old guy off of there, Peter Griffin, that old guy off of there. They make so much jokes about this, and then after a while, you see this is really who they are. I yield.
Yeah, they're trying to make you numb to this society. That's why our sisters dress the way they dress and think it's sexy. It's not sexy. It's disgusting to see the crack of your behind. You know what I mean? It's disgusting to see that plumbers, crack. Black woman, Hispanic. We don't need to see that. You understand? But in America, they make it in a way where you don't have to feel bad until it happened to you. Until you get violated. Then you get to realize, oh, hold up now. This does not feel good.
It's like, sir, if I may.
Come on.
So like I said, if I may, they also do that with the industry as well, as far as to go with the music industry. And I read an article yesterday about how in the 1990s of how they came together to legalize. I'm not gonna say legalize, but I'm gonna say legalize. As far as to go to push, I should say, gangster rap and criminal rap. Notice I'm saying rap. not saying
Mhm.
all genres, it's just rap, you know,
Mhm.
to be able to push that to our people because they know that it'll somewhat, you know, confuse our people to think this is the right way to go, to think it's the
Right.
right way to talk about, right way to do, right way to act
Mhm.
until, you know what I'm saying, until, you know, the 12 is knocking at your door or the police is trying to lock you up or whatever going on for due to your criminal activity that you're committing against them.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You're correct. Give me Isaiah 1 and 17. All right. Any questions? I know we up on the time.
Kawakan, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 17. Learn to do well. Seek judgment.
Right? It's saying what? For us to do what?
Learn to do
What shall this bring out? We're gonna have to what?
learn to do well.
We're gonna have to learn to do well. I mean, to do things right, you're gonna have to be taught the right way. You want to be a doctor, you don't go to a mechanic to have him teach you to be a doctor. And you don't have a mechanic go to a doctor, have him teach him to be a mechanic. You understand? You're gonna have to come to UPK if you want to learn to do well. You know what I mean? You go to these other Christian groups, you know what I mean? You ain't learning to do well. I guarantee you. You understand? You're not going to learn to do well, and you're going to regret it. And then you're going to be like, you know what? I'm done with all these Israelite such and such. Well, so be it. That's your fault. You should take the time. Take the time, ask your questions, do your research. You understand? Read on.
Kawakan. Seek judgment.
Seek what?
Seek judgment.
How do you seek judgment?
Correction. You want to, Kawakan, from the men of the Lord. You seek that correction from counsel.
Yes, that's exactly it. You seek judgment. You're not the one being the what? The judge, the jury, and the executioner. You know what I mean? Somebody do it wrong. You believe they do something wrong, then you follow the steps. And if you can't settle it, there's no agreement, then guess what? You come and get the counsel. Ask for counsel. Trespass counsel. You understand? Don't be the one to just sit back and just say, you know what? Nah. You know what I mean? Small thing. You know what I mean? I ain't worrying about that. He's saying to do what? Seek what?
Seek judgment.
Read on.
Relieve the oppressed.
What to do?
Relieve the oppressed.
You guys have to relieve the oppressed. America is not relieving the oppressed. America is oppressing the oppressed. But it's your job to do what? Relieve the oppressed. You understand? When you come in here, you're going to have to talk to brothers right. You're going to have to talk to sisters right. You're going to have to deal with them with, with some type of dignity. You're going to have to give them that. Because America ain't doing that for your brothers and sisters. So guess what? We're going to have to deal with that amongst each other. Come on.
Salakia, judge the fatherless, plead for the widow.
Understand? Judge the fathers and what?
Plead for the widow.
Right. He's trying to teach you to be what? Righteous. He's trying to teach you how to do it. You understand? You teach your kids to not stand, you know what I mean, for any type of abuse. None. But to come and tell you as soon as it happens. So monsters like these, you know what I mean, could, you know what I mean, be in a dungeon far away from righteous people. All right. Okay, that was it on that.
Come, sir.
In short, right? Iraq, right? Where they say why are fringes on t-shirt not UPK acceptable? Because where is the fringes supposed to go?
So like, sir.
Come on.
And in the border.
Border of what?
Of your pants or of your garments, or it's like.
Right. Border of your garment. That shirt, that t-shirt. Where's the border? Is that t-shirt a garment?
La, sir.
No. You put fringes on the border of your garments. You understand? Just get a quick. I think it's a numbers. What? Get your numbers.
Come on, sir. I got it. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they should make fringes in the borders of their garments.
In the borders of their what?
Their garments.
Uh-huh.
Throughout their generations.
Throughout their generation. Read on.
Come. And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
All right. Now, what's his name? Type one. Let's type in. Does a t-shirt have a border?
Okay.
All right, read that one more time for me.
Come on, sir. Slack, yeah. Come on, sir. This book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Right.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
And that's why I see, yeah, I mean, once we put those fringes, normally what a border of blue is on it. You understand? I mean, if you want to wear a dress, go ahead and wear a dress. Why are you wearing a t-shirt with fringes? Might as well just wear the dress and done. You want them long, you know, them women me wearing them long t-shirt, like them nightgown. Go ahead and get it. Right? That one again?
Come on, sir.
What do you say?
According to Google AI overview, a t-shirt typically has a neck binding, also called a neckband or neck trim around the neckline, which provides a finished edge. While a t-shirt itself doesn't have a border.
It's what?
While a t-shirt itself doesn't have a border.
Okay, Christians. Come on.
Like a
Tab one just had a mic drop moment, but go ahead.
This neck binding is the closest equivalent to a border on the garment, as it's opening for the head.
Put the fringes around your neck now, Negro.
Right, come on.
Yeah, put the fringes around your neck. Put the border blue around your neck, you dummy. You understand? You better come into the UPK and learn, you know what I mean, how to serve the Lord properly, how to dress properly. We're going to teach you. Don't worry. You're going to get out of them dresses you like to wear. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about you sisters. I talk about, you know what I mean, your Archeum in there with them fringes around the t-shirt. Like a damn blouse. Salakia. All right. Okay, so with that, who are passing the class over to? I don't see the eyes start to look at me. Who are passing the class over to?
Salakia, sir. If I could, I did. Well, with your grace, could I get a general breakdown, sir, or do you want me to wait?
Come on.
I wanted a general breakdown on the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 10 through 11.
Is it long?
Not really, sir.
Come on.
Come. Behold, my people is led as flock to the slaughter, as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Verse 11. but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Yeah, so go ahead.
So like, sir,
The question.
basically, I wanted to know, like, can I use this precept here for to say that, you know, the Most High will do the same thing to America?
Yeah.
Like,
And what
any plague, sir?
Yes.
Like
yes. A plague is a plague.
Come on, sir.
Yeah, man, you ain't getting around that. COVID-19 is a plague. You ain't getting around that. Right? Now, remember, there are certain things that is, you know what I mean, you could liken it to America. Like what? Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt. You understand? Like that whole Exodus, black people is going through that today. Why? Because there is no new thing under the sun. You see Mary that they're worshiping? She was the Amita. She was what's the other god name? Hathor. I forget that what's the Greek god? Diana. I think that was a Roman god. Right? Like gods they have on earth today, all the way back then. Like what's that god? Molech. Right? Or Chi, I forget the that's nigh on to your Buddha. All it do is just, you know what I mean, change the name. You know what I mean, put a little shine on it. You know what I mean? Get a little write up. And now present it to you like it's something new. But it ain't not new. It's the same old. They were making Mary statues back then with the name Diana. The same mess they're making right now with the Mary statue. Same thing. All right. So you could definitely use scriptures that is, you know what I mean, pertaining to Egypt and liken it to America. Right? And how you know that? Because right here in Washington, D.C., there's what? There's monuments, like there were monuments back in where?
In Egypt, sir.
Yes. Yes. All right. All right. Any questions? That was it. That is it. Good to go.
That was it. Yeah, come on, sir.
All right. So with that, who will pass the class over to?
Nadia, sir.
Okay. With that, I pass the class over to Priest and Officer Nadia.
Security announcements. Security announcements. We had an Isupk out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. You can find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and in the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew, and it's pronounced my Ishara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, you give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocation will be the Day of Atonement, which will be held on September 30th, which is on a Tuesday. remind Akim and Akwatium to check on social media such as ISBK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for ISBK events and materials. If a brother wants to become a trooper in the school, then he has to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, headband, or scarf. And with that, Amadium, we're going to render one courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadium, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Brakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Brakatah.
Yadamatah, saw and face the sisters. Men of Israel going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadium, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh. With that, Amadium, Yadamatah, and with that, class dismissed.